I'm gonna be doing a Bible study tonight. I guess Bible study is more on a book. And if you guys like this, I'm going to be doing this. I'll try it out I'll try it out this week, and then I will. No one's watching. But I'm going to be trying this out this week, and if you guys like it and want more, then we can keep going. This has 40 days. It's like a devotion. But it's called Rediscover Jesus. I don't know if this is, I don't know. No one's watching, but, I just want, hey, Courtney, I'm doing a Bible book study. So I'm going to be doing this for this next week and see if people like it. And if they do, this has 40 days. So we're going to do that. And if I end up posting this later, and anyone who's watching or anyone who's just going to join, I just want to let you guys know this is not easy for me. I've been feeling the call for me to do a Bible study or something for just people I know. I don't have very many friends, so it's hard to start something that's kind of like an outreach. But I've been feeling it more and more, and I was just looking at my bookshelf tonight, and I was actually just going to maybe start reading it myself again, and God was just kind of like, do it. Just live stream, Instagram, do it. So, we're going to be on day 1, New Beginnings. And this book is all about just rediscovering Jesus, your relationship, and as this chapter is called, New Beginnings. So, I'm just going to start reading it, and I can kind of expand on some stuff as I go. So, I'm going to start now. God loves new beginnings. Do you ever feel like you need a new beginning? That's exactly how I was feeling not too long ago. I was tired and frustrated, a little disoriented spiritually. Making sure I say words right. Disgusted with some of the things happening in the world and in the church. And distracted by so many situations that I could do absolutely nothing about. Sorry, I messed up. I probably need to recite the Serenity Prayer about 1,000 times. So, I don't know if this is something this guy wrote, this prayer, but it's just about having peace about everything that's going on. So, I'll read this to you guys, and you can pray along, and you could just take these words and make them your own. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. So, basically just have faith and be confident in God that you can do whatever you need to do, whatever He's calling you to do, kind of like I'm doing right now. I will talk more later. Okay. I'm going to continue reading. So that was almost all the first page. Now we're right here. It's very short tonight. It says, but I didn't have the presence of mind to even do that. So mentally, he felt like he couldn't even pray that prayer. Like he wasn't in a place where he felt like he could just do that. That felt too hard. It says, at first, I ignored all these feelings and tried to keep busy. But ignoring these things doesn't make them go away. It took a while, but I finally realized I need a new beginning. And I think, especially in the time we're in now, sorry, I stopped reading. But I think in the time we're in now, a lot of us might feel like we need a new beginning because we've been away from people, away from our church families, not being able to fellowship and help grow our relationship with God. We just kind of feel stuck a little bit. And that's okay. And we can always grow more. Alright, page 2. One of the things I love about our faith is that our God is a God of second chances, fresh starts, and new beginnings. I love Mondays. I did not plan this. I did not know we talked about Monday, and it is Monday. So, that's another, God is like, well, you're supposed to do this. But God gives us Mondays, New Year's Day, birthdays, and every single one represents a new blessing and a new beginning. In the Bible, we read epic tales of the incredible ways that God transformed people and their lives. Moses, Noah, Jonah, Jeremiah, David, Joseph, Mary, Peter, James, Matthew, Zacchaeus, Paul, Lydia, Mary Magdalene, the woman at the well, and so many others whose names we do not know. So why not you, and why not me? Why not now? So that's just kind of being like, why not? I mean, God is so giving and so kind. He will always give us second chances if we ask. And, I think some things people don't typically realize is we have to put in effort for that second chance, or not second chance, but we have to put in effort for our relationship with God. Because if we just say, all right, God, I want a fresh beginning now, and kind of demand it, and don't put any effort into getting into the Word, getting just involved with Him in our relationship, then how can we have a new beginning? It's like being in a relationship expecting to be, okay, this is a weird example, but I just thought of this. Dating, starting out with your first boyfriend or girlfriend, and making the other person do all the effort in the relationship. You not doing anything, not caring at all, except for the fact that you want to be with this person, and you think that's going to get you from dating to married. So it's like that, to where we have to put in, we can't put in equal work, we can't be on equal with the amount of effort we put in, because God is God, right? But we can still do our part and get closer to Him and really listen to what He has for us. All right. God is always waiting on us. Sometimes we may think we are waiting for Him, but that is never true. Now, I disagree. It's not never true. This is talking about a new beginning. So it's just like I was talking about a second ago, which I did not realize that was there. We have to put in some of the effort, but God's not always, or we're not always, it says God is always waiting on us. Sometimes we may think we are waiting for Him, but that is never true. So that means, oh no, I'm having a brain fart. What was my example? I had a thought. Oh, so in the case of God's timing, that's not always true, because it can be like, okay, God, I'm ready for this now. You can't quite do that, and then it might misalign with God's timing. So it's not always Him waiting on us. He will be waiting for us to be to submit to Him and be like, yes, this is what I want. Sorry, Christy, I'm reading from Rediscover Jesus, and I will talk more at the end. Alright, what's happening in your life right now? What's not working in your life? What great question are you grappling with in your heart? Why did you pick up this book? I picked up the book for you. Do you need a fresh start too? So, yeah. Do you need a new beginning? These are rhetorical. I don't know. You don't have to respond. But, is there something that you feel like you just need a new beginning, inside? You just kind of, do you have questions you feel like you need answered, and you just want to grow your relationship with God? So, it says, whenever I get to a place in my life where things just aren't making sense, it always seems I need to rediscover Jesus. Jesus is the ultimate new beginning. And at the end, it's got some little information, and I will read that. Point to ponder. It is never too late for a fresh start. And that is, yes, it is never, never, never too late for a fresh start. It's like how people can be an adult and come into Christianity and want to start that relationship with God and get baptized and get saved. And they might be like elderly, you know? But it's never too late for that fresh start, for that clean slate. God will always give if you ask for that. And that goes with this next one, a verse to live by. Matthew chapter 7, verse 7. Ask and it will be given to you. Search and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened for you. So, and this is again all according to God's will, because if it's something that's directly going against his plan for you, then obviously you won't be given that, but you will be given something so much better. So in the end, it's okay. Question to consider. In what area of your life is God inviting you to experience a new beginning? So this could be a million different things. This could be a new friend. It could be God calling you into some sort of ministry. It could a sport. It could be anything. Just everything is going that God wants us to step out of our comfort zone. It's never going to be too hard because we know it's for him. Sometimes it can seem really hard, but for the most part, it's never too hard. But we just need to have faith and just trust in him and know that wherever he's taking us, whatever new beginning, what doors he's going to open, it's okay because he's in control. Prayer. So this is a little prayer that we can pray right now. And it says, Jesus, help me to believe that a new beginning is possible. So just tonight, think about that. Just pray. Take the words and make them your own. So, Jesus, help me to believe that a new beginning is possible. So, there's a bunch of different ways that you can put that. And obviously, you can put in your own situation and what you're going through, and God will help you. But, so, tomorrow, day 2 is getting to know Jesus. And I'll try to be on earlier. For people who joined later on when I started this, God's been really kind of pushing me to do a Bible study or something, and I don't have very many friends, so it's hard for me to get an outreach like this going. And tonight I was getting ready to go to bed, literally about to lay down. I'm in my pajamas, no makeup, coming to you as I am. I didn't bother to even make my hair look nice, and God was just like, just do it now, just do it. And I was like, no thank you, but he's been telling me to do it, so I figured I gotta get over it at some point and do it. So, the book is Rediscover Jesus, and it's going to be 40 days. If people are liking it, or if we want to find a different book instead of this one, then we can do that. But this one is the one I chose to start with because, we all in this time right now might feel like we need a new beginning. So, I figured this will be fun to just rediscover Jesus together, get back to what, the heart of this is about. Sorry about the weird sound and just hit my desk. But just, get back into it. I don't really know what I'm trying to say here, but I need to go to bed because we have to be somewhere early in the morning. But tomorrow night I will try to be on earlier, and we'll do this again. So, I'll try to put a timeout on my story before I do it, at least an hour before I do it. So, thank you for coming, and I will probably post this on IGTV. So, if you want to go back and rewatch from the beginning, you can. And I love all of you, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Good night. Have sweet dreams.